안녕하십니까? 2014학년도 11월 고등학교 2학년 전국 연합학력평가 영어영역 듣기평가 안내방송입니다. 잠시 후 2014학년도 고등학교 전국 연합학력평가 3교시 영어영역 듣기평가 방송을 시작하겠습니다. 수험생 여러분은 편안한 마음으로 방송에 귀를 기울여 주시고 방송 담당 선생님께서는 스피커의 음량을 알맞게 조절해 주십시오. 수험생 여러분은 답안을 작성하기 전에 반드시 답안지 왼쪽 해당란에 성명, 수험번호 등을 정확하게 기입하고 표기하였는지 확인하시기 바랍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 문제지에 있는 5개의 답지 중에서 맞는 답 하나만 골라 답안지에 해당란에 바르게 표기하십시오. 그러면 지금부터 3교시 영어영역 듣기평가를 시작하겠습니다. 듣기평가는 1번부터 17번까지입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하기 바랍니다. (1번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What are you reading, Alex?
It's a cookbook called All Those Foods.
It looks interesting. Do you like reading cookbooks?
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Amy, look at those people in the pictures.
What a shame. There are still so many poor people in the world.
We have to do something for them. What do you think?
(3번) 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Attention students. This is your vice principal. Recently, more and more students have been riding bikes to come to school. I think it's good because it can help you stay healthy and save energy. But I believe you should be careful about your safety too. I'm worried because most of you don't wear a helmet. If you crash without a helmet on, there's a higher possibility that you'll be seriously hurt. Wearing a bike helmet could even save your life. So I urge you to protect yourself with appropriate safety equipment. Thank you.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Charles, your face is red.
Yeah, I got stung by a bee when I was visiting my grandparents' farm.
Oh, that's too bad. Are you okay? I'm scared of bees.
I'm fine, but you know what? My grandpa said there wouldn't be any grapes without honeybees.
What do you mean?
They are needed to grow grapes.
Really? As far as I knew, honeybees just made honey from flowers.
That's true, but honeybees play an important role in growing most fruits in the world.
I didn't know that. They sound really helpful.
Yes, I read in an article that we couldn't grow enough fruits without them.
That's really interesting. Thanks for telling me about that.
5번. 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon, Mr. Hamilton. I'm honored to meet you.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to be in Korea for the first time with our orchestra.
I'd like to start the interview for the magazine with some questions from readers.
Sure, go ahead.
First, they're curious about your new music career.
So far, I've really enjoyed conducting the orchestra.
Do you regret giving up the life of a pianist?
No, I've dreamed of conducting for a long time.
That's nice. I heard the orchestra has something special coming up.
Yes, we'll have a week-long music camp for young students.
Wonderful. Thank you for the interview. Can we take your picture for the magazine cover?
Sure.
육 번. 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Welcome to Minsu's first birthday.
Thanks for inviting me. Oh, I really like the baby pictures on the wall.
Thanks. I love them too.
I also like the cat-shaped balloon hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah, Minsu loves cats. Do you like the 3-layer cake with a candle on the table?
Yeah, it looks delicious.
His grandmother made it for him.
That's so sweet. What are those things next to the cake for? Like the microphone.
If he chooses the microphone, it means he'll become a great singer.
Ah, so if he picks the soccer ball beside it, then he'll be a soccer player?
Exactly. I'm going to put some other things on the table later.
All right.
칠 번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자를 위해 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What are you doing on your computer, Susan?
I'm designing a poster for the drama club's performance.
Are you having trouble? You look so tired.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time using this program on my computer.
Can I help you with that?
Well, I know how to use the program, but it's running very slow.
How about the other computer programs? Are they okay?
No, they're slow too.
It sounds like something is wrong with your computer. I can lend you my laptop computer.
Oh, really? Thanks so much.
My pleasure. But can I give it to you after 5 p.m.? I need to submit my report then.
No problem. Thanks again.
팔 번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 록 콘서트에 갈 수 없는 이유를 고르시오.
I'm glad that final exams are over.
Me too. And it's Friday. Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Yes, I'm thinking of going to a rock concert tomorrow.
That's great. Who's playing?
Do you know the rock group, The King of Rock?
Sure, they're so popular. I've never been to a concert, though.
Why don't we go there together? I have a couple of free tickets.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't.
Why? Is it because of your part-time job at the library?
No, I'm volunteering at a local nursing home with my friends.
I see. Maybe some other time.
Thanks for your offer.
구 번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Happy Pizza. How can I help you?
Hi, I'd like to order the children's party pack.
Okay, the children's party pack includes a large pizza and spaghetti.
How much is it?
It's $50.
I'll need 2 packs, please.
You can get it at a 20% discount if you buy more than 3 packs.
No thanks. I just need 2. Do you happen to have fruit juice?
Sure, we have orange juice. It's $5 for each bottle.
Ah, then I'll have 5 bottles.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 인터내셔널 북페어에 관해 두 사람이 언급하지 않은 것을 고르시오.
James, do you have any special plans this Saturday?
Not really. How about you?
I plan to go to the International Book Fair. I heard about it from a school librarian.
It sounds interesting. Where will it be?
It'll be held at Grand Central Plaza.
Awesome. When does it start?
This Saturday at 9 a.m.
Is there an admission fee?
Yes, it's $3. But if we show our student ID, it's free.
Okay. Are there any special events?
Sure, we can meet many famous foreign writers in person.
Sounds good. Let's go there together this Saturday.
(11번) 코리아 차이나 리서치 프로그램에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
May I have your attention, please? This is an announcement about the Korea-China Research Program. It's for second graders. It's a program sponsored by the governments of both countries to promote science education. For the past 15 years, it has contributed to growing scientists. To apply for this program, students need to take a qualification exam. Accepted students will do research at China's best universities for 1 year. At the end of the program, the most outstanding student will be given a 2-year scholarship to his or her college. You must submit your application in person to your science teacher. For more information, please visit the school homepage.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 선택한 제품을 고르시오.
What are you doing on the computer, honey?
I'm looking at new washing machines.
Yeah, it's about time to get a new one. Do you see one you like?
I think we should get a 15-kilogram one because we have a baby on the way.
But, honey, I think 10 kilograms is big enough for 3 people.
I guess you're right. Then do you think we need one with a steam feature?
Definitely. It's really good for getting rid of stains.
Sounds good. What about noise reduction?
What is that?
It says we can run the machine at night without bothering anyone.
Well, I don't think it's worth an extra $100.
Me neither. Let's get this one then.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Lisa, you look very good today.
I went for a foot massage last night.
Foot massage? How was it?
Right after the massage, it felt like my feet had gotten smaller.
I see. Maybe they did.
What do you mean?
Massages help with blood circulation, and they can actually make your feet smaller.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, our feet get bigger at night and smaller in the morning.
Ah, that's why my shoes sometimes feel tight at night.
Right. So, people say that it's better to buy shoes at night than in the morning.
Oh no, I plan to buy shoes with my mom tomorrow morning.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Sujin. Did you just get back from grocery shopping?
Yeah, I got some potatoes and carrots to make curry for dinner.
Where's the best place to buy fresh vegetables around here?
I usually shop for vegetables at the traditional market.
Really? I've never been to any traditional Korean markets.
They have their advantages.
Like what?
Well, if you go to the traditional market, you can buy fresher food at lower prices.
That's good. What else?
You can also enjoy the unique local culture and food.
Sounds interesting. I'd like to visit the one you usually go to.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 미스터 김이 주유소 직원에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Mr. Kim stops at a gas station on his way to work. He pays $30 for gasoline with his credit card. After the clerk at the gas station fills the car, Mr. Kim gets his card and a receipt. When he sees the receipt, he notices that something is wrong. He's very surprised to see that it shows $300 instead of $30. So he wants to tell the clerk that he was overcharged. In this situation, what would Mr. Kim most likely say to the clerk?
(16번부터 17번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Good morning, students. In the last class, we discussed the definition of creative thinking and why it's necessary for us. Today, we're going to talk about how we can improve it in our everyday lives. For example, whenever you're curious about something, just write it down and research it when you have the time. It'll help you build creative ideas later. Also, make the most of the things around you. Traditional channels, such as textbooks and newspapers, are good sources of getting knowledge. Magazines also can lead us to think in new ways because they deal with interesting topics and various stories about new worlds. Although many people think playing with toy blocks is just for fun, it can help with problem solving as well as creativity. Anyone's creativity can be developed by following these tips.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Good morning, students. In the last class, we discussed the definition of creative thinking and why it's necessary for us. Today, we're going to talk about how we can improve it in our everyday lives. For example, whenever you're curious about something, just write it down and research it when you have the time. It'll help you build creative ideas later. Also, make the most of the things around you. Traditional channels, such as textbooks and newspapers, are good sources of getting knowledge. Magazines also can lead us to think in new ways because they deal with interesting topics and various stories about new worlds. Although many people think playing with toy blocks is just for fun, it can help with problem solving as well as creativity. Anyone's creativity can be developed by following these tips.
16번. 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? (17번) 언급된 물건이 아닌 것은? 이제 듣기 말하기 문제가 끝났습니다. 18번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하기 바랍니다.